April 3rd, day 3 of hiking the Appalachian Trail. We left Hawk Mountain around 10 a.m. as usual. And as usual, we were just about the last ones to leave the site. The day started off wet and yucky. All our gear was damp and dirty. That, combined with all the aches and pains, made for a slow go. Now I know why they call Advil vitamin I. The fog was thick, but was really cool looking too. The clouds lifted and the sun came out around 1 p.m., and we were able to dry some things out when we stopped for lunch. Lunch was PB&J and some tuna right out of the tuna pouch. We met up with an AT runner, Noodles, who was full of good information about this section of the trail. Ridge runners are people who pick up trash along designated portions of the AT, among other things, to help maintain the trail. Gigi and Cricket caught up with us at lunch, as well as Smurf and some new friends. The terrain was steeper in parts than yesterday, but eventually flattened out, and the trail twisted and turned along a ridge, and the rhododendrons and mountain laurels again lined the trail, some reaching 30 feet or so in height. About 5 miles in, we reached Justice Creek, where we filled up our water bottles and rinsed off in the water. So far, one of the most beautiful spots on the trail. I took a video to show how we filter our water, but didn't do such a great job. But you get the idea. Shelter around 3 p.m., feeling pretty good. We were surprised that we were not as sore as yesterday and managed to play a little frisbee that we brought. After dinner, we sat around the fire pit, which we couldn't light because of the fire ban, but there was interesting conversation and someone played the banjo, which made it feel like we were all in a movie. Photo dump of Goddess Athena this morning, not looking too happy having to wait to get going. The foggy trail, some lost or found ammo, filling water bottles at Justice Creek, and Gooch Gap Shelter. Other tidbits. Found out Newburyport John's trail name from years ago is Mountain Goat. Brian's new trail name is Grasshopper. The rangers hold training drills up here, so it's not uncommon to hear machine gun fire and what sounds like cannons. The last thing we hear at night is the hoot of the owls, and it's the first thing we hear in the morning, like an alarm clock. Truly paradise. 10 miles to cover tomorrow to get to Jared Gap. If you want to see more adventures, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.